You call me again, drunk in your bed, driving home under the
2021 was such a year. It was such an emotionally, physically, mentally stressful year, to be honest. Definitely better than 2020, but it was a year. Like, it was a year. If I was to give 2021 like a rating from 1 to 10, I'll give it like a 6.5, because it was actually not that bad of a year. Like, there were good times. Like, I had so many things that I accomplished, so many like goals that I reached, and so many good things that happened in my life. But it was also like a year where I was really not in the best place mentally. It was a year of ups and downs, but a lot of downs. I'm entering this year of 2022 with such a fresh mindset. I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like it's going to be a good year. Like, 2021 was a good year, like in the sense that I like figured out a lot of things in my life, and I realized a lot of stuff that I have to get through, and like it was a year of like realization and I don't know, just figuring things out. But then I feel like 2022 is going to be the year of actual like accomplishments, actual achievements, like actual like big things are going to happen this year. I don't want to jinx it. I hope I don't jinx it, but I really feel like a lot of good things are happening this year. So yeah, this video I'm just going to be telling you guys some ways that I personally will be trying to make this year 2022 my literal best year yet, and hopefully it can help you to work to make it this year your best year yet. This video is definitely not me trying to push any unrealistic standard of living or whatever, like, oh, you can accomplish everything that you want this year. Like, honestly, even if you take all these tips that I'm going to say to you and you work hard, all of that, you plan and organize your life, you still might not accomplish anything this year, and that's honestly fine. Like, you still have next year, still have the year after that. Like, there's no need to put a lot of pressure on yourself. This is just like a video to kind of motivate you to get stuff done. It's really just about positive vibes. It's really just about positive energy. We're going to be feeling the vibrations. We're going to, get into it. So let's get into this video. First thing you need to know about goal setting is don't overdo it. Don't force yourself to put this and this and that in your goal list, especially if you know the kind of person you are, you know how much hard work you're trying to put in. So try to make it as minimal and small scale as possible. Try to make it as attainable as possible. Next thing is, don't set goals that are unrealistic. Like, you cannot, let's say, be in school, have maybe a job at the side, and then maybe you're also doing YouTube, and go and start setting goals like, I want to reach 1 million YouTube subscribers, I want to get a 5.0 GPA in school, and I want to get a full-time job. Like, it's just too many things that are unrealistic to where you are at this point. You have to realize that if you want to make such a huge goal, it has to be on something that you are willing to like truly focus completely on for the entire year. Another thing is for you to set goals that aid your goals. So this is basically making big goals and then making small goals to aid those big goals. So big goals like, okay, I want to reach 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm using YouTube as an example a lot because where are we? So yeah, I want to reach 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. How are you going to reach 50,000 subscribers? Like, will it just magically appear? Will the subscriber just magically or somehow just fall down from heaven? No, you have to set smaller goals that will put you on the right track for achieving that goal. Do you understand? So like, you have the big goal of I want to make 50,000 subscribers this year. Then your smaller goals will be something like, I want to be able to post more on YouTube. I want to try to post at least 3 times a month on YouTube, or I want to engage more with my subscribers on YouTube, or I want to do my research and plan my videos ahead so that I can make quality content. Just smaller goals that would put your bigger goals into perspective. Another thing to do is divide your goals into categories. Like, you don't want to just have it everywhere. Like, I want to do YouTube, I want to do school, I want to do blah, blah, blah. Like, divide it into categories. Like, have a category for work, have a category for school, have a category for like fitness, have a category for maybe health. You don't need to just jam pack everything together. It's going to make you feel overwhelmed and just confused in general. Be positive in setting your goals. You really cannot be able to achieve all your goals without learning how to probably manage your time, especially if you have like different categories that you're trying to work on this year. Like if you have YouTube, you have school, you have work, you have fitness. Maybe practice the art of showing up. The first step to doing anything is showing up. Like maybe you're supposed to study at maybe 5 o'clock, from 5 o'clock to 7. Make sure that 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock is completely free, and then show up at like your desk or wherever you usually study. Just sit there, and even if the first few days you don't really study much or your phone, like continuously as you keep showing up, you're going to be like, okay, I'm literally already here, like I literally already made time. Why am I just wasting my time? Let me just do it. Last thing to know is to create new habits, you have to start small. Let's say, okay, one of your goals is to get straight A's, and then you're not like a huge study person, you don't like to study, but you really want to start getting good grades. So you start by, like I said, making big goal of getting good grades, and then you make another small goal of, okay, I want to study this amount of time in a day. So if you say I want to study like 5 hours in a day, but you know that you are not like a person that likes to study, you know you cannot sit down for 5 hours in a day just completely studying. Start small. Like this week, maybe you just study for 30 minutes. Next week, study for 40 minutes. The week after that, study for 15 minutes, and just keep progressing and progressing till you get to the point where you can actually study for 5 hours straight if you want to. I don't really see the need in studying for 5 hours straight, but I'm just giving an example. It's always good to take breaks too, especially when it comes to studying. You cannot just study for 5 hours straight. You're literally going to forget everything that you studied. I'm sorry to tell you. My head is really good. I've forgotten the name of the method. I might put it on the screen, but it's like a method where you study for 25 minutes and then you have like 5-minute breaks. So maybe if you want to study for 5 hours, study for 20 minutes, give yourself a 5-minute break, study for another 20 minutes, give yourself a 5-minute break, and so on and so forth. So yeah, right now I am going to write down my own goals, because I definitely have a lot of goals that I plan to achieve this year, and I may or may not show you my goals because some of them are quite personal. I'm just going to tell you some of my basic goals. For YouTube, I really want to get at least 1,000 subscribers by half of this year. Like before we reach June, I want to reach 1,000 subscribers, and I know it's very possible because my subscriber count has actually been moving quite well. So I know it's very, very possible and very attainable. And another thing is I really want to get monetized by the end of the year. I don't know, but I really want to get monetized by the end of the year. I also want to get at least one sponsorship by the end of the year. I'm actually really looking forward to like all the goals I have and all the plans I have to achieve those goals. I'm really just excited, I think I would say. So yeah. According to Wikipedia, a dream board or a vision board is a collage of images, pictures, and affirmations of one's dreams and desires designed to serve as a source of. So basically what I did was look around Pinterest for motivational photos that align with my goals and photos that I feel would inspire me and, you know, just help me. Anytime I see it, I just feel like motivated and inspired to push through and get on with my goals. Then I just went on Canva and put these pictures together in a little collage of my dreams and my goals.
Journaling is like a very good form of self-expression. Like if you don't want to talk to anybody, it's really good to like just write down your thoughts and your feelings and your emotions down on paper. It really helps. Coming into the new year, I feel like it's very important for you to basically journal. But if you don't like the whole exact journaling process, I feel an easier way is for you to just get a piece of paper. This is something I heard about. You just get a piece of paper, write down your negative thoughts and feelings that you had in 2021. Just write them down, pour everything out, then burn it. Literally just burn it, and I feel like that's so much like helpful, because letting you know is like very good, but when you know that you're literally going to burn it, like it's easier because you can let out your feelings very well, because you know nobody is ever going to see it because it's going to get burnt. So that's actually what I'm going to do right now. So if you kind of liked putting your feelings down on paper and reflecting, and you actually want to get into the whole journaling lifestyle but you don't know where to start, here are some journal prompts to get you started.
The next thing that will aid you in making this year 2022 one of your best years yet is to declutter and clean up your space. And I'm not just talking clean your room, clean this, clean that. No, I'm talking a total full mind, body and soul cleansing. Like deep clean your room, deep clean your bathroom, get rid of clothes you don't need anymore, clothes that you know you will not wear again and they're just rotting in your closet. Get rid of things that you're just holding in your room, in your house, that you know you don't need and are just taking up space. Declutter your digital space, like get rid of apps that you don't need anymore, apps that are just taking up space in your phone. Unfollow people on social media that are not making you feel good about yourself, people that their posts are not making you feel good, they're just making you feel insecure and inferior. Unfollow them, you do not need that this year. You should also delete numbers of people that are not adding anything to your life. Like I don't know why there's so much negativity about deleting numbers, but I feel like if someone is not adding anything to your life again, and anytime you see their contact, their number or their name on your phone, you just get like like you just feel so upset and sad. Like there's really no reason for it. Like there's just some people that you cannot talk to again. Like you would love to talk to them, but like there's just nothing you can do about it. Like it's just, there's nothing there anymore. Then just delete the number. If the person reaches out to you again after that and maybe you guys want to work things out, then fine. But if not, you move on. There's nothing bad about that. You move on with your life. You're going to meet so many more important people that will add so many things to your life. So I don't see the point of keeping somebody's number that is not necessarily doing anything for you. If you guys meet in the future again, I want you to rekindle your friendship, your relationship, whatever, and it works out, then fine, it works out. But if it doesn't, you move on with your life. There's nothing there. It's not that deep. It's literally not that deep. Okay? That is that about that.
Monthly and daily planners are very important to put down tasks and daily goals that will help achieve your major goals. Whichever suits you and feels the easiest to use, you're literally in control. But also remember that self-care and chill days are very important. Days where you just rest and take care of yourself and your body are really important to keep you going throughout the year.
So guys, that is going to be the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm really just grateful for everyone that keeps supporting me and watching my videos and subscribing, liking, commenting, and yeah, I will see you guys soon. I know I keep saying I'm going to see you guys soon and then I'll like disappear for 3 weeks, but like the thing is that life just keeps slapping me in the face. Things have just not been going necessarily in the way that I want them to go, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm here. We're here. You're watching this video and we are going to move on and we're going to get better and bigger and everything is going to happen this year for me, for you, for all of us. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.